All right, we finally have our first look at Star Wars Skeleton Crew. This is kind of exciting because this is the next big, or supposed to be the next big show for Star Wars. Is it going to be as big as, say, The Mandalorian? Probably not, but this is the next big thing after the catastrophic failure that was The Acolyte. And now this show, it can't be as bad as The Acolyte, right? Right? We're hoping it's not going to be. But this show is supposed to be like the Goonies. It's supposed to come back to Star Wars being for kids. That's what it's supposed to be. They're saying it's supposed to be like Stranger Things, a little bit of E.T., the Goonies, that kind of thing. So let's take a look at this here. Look, I caught a glimpse of it. Caught a glimpse of it about 4 in the morning. I've been really busy all day. This is the first chance I'm really getting to sit down and take a look at this. So let's check out the trailer for Skeleton Crew.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire
It can't
future.
possibly be as bad as The Acolyte, right? It can't be.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what?
The music really gives
What
it
if
that
we
feel,
could go
though.
anywhere we want
the
in the
Goonies.
whole galaxy? A
I
real
don't like the
adventure.
neighborhood.
No
I
more
didn't like
pretend.
that. It didn't.
I found something buried in the woods. What do you think it is?
I think it's a lost Jedi temple.
Because these are just
Hello?
found everywhere.
Be careful where you step.
Okay.
We're lost. Really lost.
I'm digging the music
It is
too, but
dangerous out
music
there in
with
space.
trailers are kind of
Trust no one.
really deceive.
You're a Jedi.
Because everybody's a Jedi in Star Wars now, don't you know? Everyone's a Jedi. December 3rd on Disney Plus. Okay. So first things first, it's an okay trailer. Look, I said the music. The music sounds good. It really gives it that Goonies 80s-esque type of feel. I didn't get the Stranger Things, that horror aspect that I was really hoping to get from it, but I definitely feel the Spielbergness to it for sure. I don't. My biggest complaint with it is probably that feel of that neighborhood in the beginning. Probably right around this moment here. I don't like that. That doesn't feel Star Wars at all. Not even a little bit. It does not feel like Star Wars at all. And then there's even a moment where they like open up a garage door right here. Like what is like that? I don't know. It just feels too earthly for Star Wars, and I don't buy it. I don't like that. Now, once they get lost in space, from about this moment here, this all starts to feel Star Wars. So the last like 40 seconds of the trailer really feels Star Wars, and I like that. I think that does really, really well, and it really lands. This is Star Wars. But then you get to the end and oh, here's another Force user, here's another Jedi, because everybody has Force powers now, and I get it. Like, that's their prerogative, but at this point, look, I'm a sucker. I've said this in my other podcast, or my other shows, not other podcasts, but other shows. I am a sucker for good old Jedi fights, Jedi battles, stuff like that. But I'm also okay with, if you're going to do something different, do something different. Lean all the way into it. If you're going to do something different, lean. Andor did it. They leaned all the way into no Jedi. Perfect. I'm not a big fan of it, but they leaned all the way into it. Lean all the way into it. Because I think that's where you're going to find your success with this. You lean all the way into it. It's not bad. The trailer isn't terrible. I have some issues with it. But I sit here and I gotta say, I'm not sitting here dreading going into December 3rd to watch these 2 episodes. I'm sitting here saying, you know what? I'm willing to give it a shot. The kid actors look like they're going to be pretty good in it. And I know, people on X, they're going to freak out. Oh, he's sitting there talking about the kid actors. Look, kid actors are kid actors. I'm not going to sit here and bash the kid actors. You shouldn't bash kid actors. It is what it is. Nobody should. That's just toxicity. But if the show is bad, I absolutely want to talk bad about the show because the show shouldn't be bad. When you have a company like Lucasfilm, when you have the type of money that Lucasfilm has, there's no reason for the show to be bad. And that's what we're talking about here. And you can't sit there and say, just because there's kids in the show, you can't criticize the show. And that's what people on X are trying to say. And it's just absolutely absurd. This show could be bullcrap, or it could just be complete bullcrap. It could be terrible. It could be another Acolyte. I'm thinking it's going to be better than the Acolyte. How much better? That's to be seen. Again, it's falling within the Mandoverse. It's supposed to bridge that gap between Ahsoka and Mando. There's some people who are speculating that these kids get lost in the other universe that Ahsoka and Sabine are in, and they help get them back to the universe that Star Wars takes place in. That could be interesting if it plays out that way. I think it'd be kind of weird, but hey, whatever. But let me know, what did you guys think? Did you check it out? Did you see this trailer? Are you excited about it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see this show? Are you over Star Wars? Is this going to be the big win that Kathy Kennedy wants to retire? I don't think it's going to be that big of a win. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And with all that said, I'll catch you all later.